I refused to give my sister-in-law more Christmas leftovers after she kept taking advantage of our generosity. My sister-in-law, Katie, has this annoying habit of never paying for anything. Every time we go out to eat, she magically disappears when the check comes. If it's her turn to buy drinks, suddenly she needs the bathroom or has an important phone call to make. Last month, we went to this nice Italian place downtown with her and her boyfriend, Mike. The bill was like $180 for 4 people. Katie spent the whole dinner ordering expensive wine and appetizers. Then when the waiter brought the check, she goes, "Oh no, I think I left my wallet in the car. Can you guys cover this and I'll pay you back?" She never paid us back, obviously. This happens literally every single time we hang out with them. My wife Sarah always makes excuses for her, saying Katie's just forgetful or having money troubles. But I've seen Katie's Instagram posts about her weekend trips to fancy resorts and her new designer purse collection. So Christmas comes around and we decide to host dinner at our house. We invited about 10 people, including Katie and Mike. Everyone was supposed to bring something to share. Sarah's mom brought the ham, my brother brought wine, our neighbors brought dessert. Katie shows up empty-handed and goes, "Sorry, we didn't have time to stop anywhere, but we brought our appetites." Then she proceeds to eat like she hasn't seen food in weeks. She had 3 servings of everything and kept raving about how amazing the food was. When people started leaving that night, Katie immediately goes to the kitchen and starts packing up plates of leftovers. Not just a little bit either. She literally took half the remaining ham, most of the mashed potatoes, and like 6 dinner rolls. She packed it all in our good Tupperware containers too. I watched her stuffing food into bags and didn't say anything because it was Christmas and I didn't want to cause drama. Sarah even helped her pack everything up and sent them home with probably $40 worth of leftover food. The next morning, we made breakfast for my parents and brother who had stayed overnight. Nice big spread with pancakes, eggs, bacon, the works. We're all sitting around the table when Katie and Mike show up at our door again. Sarah had apparently called her sister and invited them over for breakfast too. They waltz in, eat another huge meal that we paid for, and I'm starting to get really annoyed at this point. But then, before they leave, Katie has the nerve to ask if there are any more Christmas dinner leftovers she can take home. She actually goes, "That ham was so good yesterday. Do you have any more hiding in the fridge?" I looked at Sarah and said loud enough for Katie to hear, "Honey, I think we should keep the rest for ourselves since we're the ones who bought most of it." Katie's face turned bright red and she started stammering about how she was just asking. Sarah got embarrassed and tried to smooth things over, but I was done being taken advantage of. Katie and Mike left pretty quickly after that, and Sarah spent the whole day mad at me for embarrassing her sister, but I don't feel bad about it. Katie took home enough food on Christmas night to feed them for 3 days, then came back the next morning expecting us to feed them breakfast and give them more leftovers. At some point, you have to stop enabling people who clearly don't respect your generosity.